Okay, draft. Yone, Vi, Rumble, all banned. Azir ban, Pantheon ban. Standard ban here is Yunara. Let's see if they ban Yunara or if they trade Yunara Varus and maybe ban something else. Okay, Galio ban. Yeah, so it's going to be Yunara Varus trade. You don't have to pick Varus into Yunara. You can also pick Corki. Pick Corki. Some people will even play Lucian. Orianna. I think what a lot of people do here, actually, when Varus and Yunara are both up, you just take Orianna first pick. And then you just trade Varus Yunara, you know? You let them trade. Because Orianna essentially has no counters. Like, the only thing that's good into Orianna, really... I mean, there's a couple things that are good into Orianna, but the only thing that people play a lot that's good into Orianna is Azir. And Azir is just permabanned, essentially. Victor game 1. Yeah, Quad loves Victor. I mean, a lot of times Fly just drafts things like Xin Zhao here. They go Bard because it's 2 immobiles. That's all they need to go a Bard game, and they're just gonna go 2 melee champions 4-5 plan. So it's a Nautilus Varus into a Bard Yunara. I mean, it shouldn't be that easy of a lane for Bard Yunara. And Nautilus is pretty good into Yunara in general because you can just ult her. Obviously, champions that have mobility like this, Yunara, when she ults, it's just like you need to CC her. That's what Nautilus does. I mean, I think Xin Zhao should probably be prio for contracts on 4. I don't think you should care about Wukong here. I think if they draft Wukong, Victor, Yunara, Bard, like, that's not that strong of a combo. I think Xin is better for the game. Also, they should win early game, like 2v2s with Xin, Orianna. I think contracts should just draft it, but he'll probably just go Wukong, knowing him. All right, so they do go the Wukong. Let's see what Inspired plays. He needs to play a melee champ. He could play Sejuani here, actually. If they have Renekton, I think he can go Sedge. I think he should play Sedge. Yeah, I mean, this is a very FlyQuest draft. They love drafting like this and playing like this. I mean, it accentuates what they're good at, which is like they're really disciplined. They don't have to really fight at any times. They're not forced to fight anything that they don't want to. What happens here? Contracts just helps them crash this wave because he knows people are trying to swap. He kept the freeze. It's really good by Bwipo. And the thing is, Inspired's already base, so he's just stalling Contracts' tempo. And now Masu just has a freeze. That's so good for FlyQuest. The thing is, Quad does not have ult, so they don't really want to fight this here.
Make sure he doesn't lose any more HP. Still, Grub's being worked on by Shopify, and this should be a 2-1 Grub victory for the Rebellion.
Yeah, I mean, it's just good. I mean, the thing is, FlyQuest, they just try to not fight these types of things if they can avoid it. Good that they don't fight it here. I think they want to fight this Drake. I mean, they should want to fight this Drake because Orianna's so weak compared to Quad. Even though he is playing Victor, like, he's way stronger. I mean, look at what's happening mid lane right now. That's a free Drake. How can they play Drake? Palafox has no TP either. Yeah, that's free Drake. Just mid gap here.
Try and attack from this control ward.
Movie before all the gun battles happen, you know?
Palafox just dropped.
I mean, Palafox did this just to chunk him. I think Inspired should want to fight this, though. FlyQuest is going to fight this. There's no shockwave here. Yeah, they're playing the space pretty well, but Renekton's going to go into multiple people. I feel like this could have been played better, honestly, but I guess it's still okay.
Seos is down. Shopify Rebellion. They may have claimed the Herald, but they have to sacrifice their support. And
all right, they're going to lose the turret here. It's pretty bad for them. By anything, I mean, like, top 4 or win. Like, there's actually, I think, 0% chance. Don't know what happened to Busio. He just died. I have zero idea how. 2020? I think 2020 G2 was the last time I had any actual hope.
Seos still trying to get further away. Inspired jumping in with Arctic Assault. Seos barely staying alive there thanks to the mechanics.
Quad is just killing them. Like, yeah, I mean, they can't play.
Gets the second kill of the game here for
Fly was ahead in gold with a scaling comp.
2-0 start. Now the PvP has finally begun, and FlyQuest are 2,000 gold ahead.
I mean, to be fair, this is how it started for C9 as well for Shopify, where they just, like, game 1 was pretty bad. They're kind of just AFK, getting ran around the map. They just lost game 1 pretty hard. Then game 2, it was the Otacon throw. They were getting rolled again, and then they
And it always hurts so much.
won an Otacon fight down 5k gold and got Otacon, and then the series was on. So it's okay. Shopify can lose this game just like this. They're gonna have strong mentals, and they're going to.
Yes, there's only been a couple kills.
They're gonna play for yeah, they're gonna play for the Otacon stealing game too. T1 is they like find the meta they want to play, and then they like stick to it. You know, they consistently stick to it.
Really early here, so.
Ooh,
Look at how, like, okay, so Quad is actually baiting this. Like, whether it works or not, like, he is trying to, like, take this. Like, he wants this to happen. Like, he literally is, they're standing behind him. He has a Roa, and their idea is, like, he'll tank the hook, and they're going to redemption him, and then he's going to try to play it and burst them back. Like, that's intentional from FlyQuest.
All right, who you want to get next, Kobe?
It didn't work here because he still died anyway, which they just did more damage than he expected. But like, it's not like he was expecting to not get hooked there. He was expecting to get hooked, and it just didn't work out. Yeah, Cassante mid. He was one of the best Cassante mids in the world. Yep. Oh, wow. This guy is in big trouble. People are not here.
Now they're going in after B-Boy, Masu, and Quad. Putting down plenty of damage, forcing the flash out of Seos here now.
Hey, they got a couple flashes. They just have to worry about behind them. Whippo's going really far forward. He has Stare X, though, so he's going to be really hard to kill. Oh, my God. What a psycho this guy is. Holy shit. I hate to say it, but this is a 3-0, bro. I mean, to be fair, that's what I would have said after game 1 when we played Shopify, and then we just fucking ran it down and then lost. So, you know, I don't say that when teams I'm involved with play, but that's what I think. You know, like when I'm watching this, I'm like, how can Shopify ever win versus FlyQuest? Fly just lost the best of 3. It is what it is.
Exactly. He's got Seekers and he's got a ton of HP.
Hold on, we already got a
good pick. Good zone control. They don't have to kill him. They can just throw some spells, see what's good.
Trying to get something here. Palafox goes for the shockwave, but it only hits Inspired, and it barely even tickles. FlyQuest completely unafraid.
Shopify wins today in C9 versus Fly for a world spot. I just don't think you know how the format works. I'm going to be honest with you.
Shopify Rebellion players, and now FlyQuest, knowing that the enemy support is injured.
The winner of this doesn't get a world slot. The winner of finals gets a world slot.
And an answer from Shopify Rebellion. Baron not dropping exceptionally fast. Bucio trying to play spoiler to any approach from Shopify Rebellion. Fudge found himself in a bad spot, though.
Fudge is
to try to get through.
In trouble.
Falling back towards the rest of the team.
Masu's just killing Fudge.
Fudge is in a lot of trouble.
Hey, well played, Masu.
FlyQuest pick up the enemy top laner.
Who does? Can you blame him? I think I'm like the only person that knows how it works.
Tap Palafox there with a little bit of damage, but the Orianna with the Leandries, with the Seraphs, with the turret nearby.
Format is so ass. All of chat is just making their own format. Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of people think that the winner of this gets a world slot. From what I could tell with the chat messages that have came in today, it seems like most people consider this to be for world slot, even though that's not the case.
Inspired is stacking the shields with the upgraded boots as well as the Canic Rooker, but here we go. Are they going
Quad is just making space.
I
think they could have actually kept on hitting here, to be honest. They're all trying to kill Palafox. Palafox will die. That guy's dead too. Quad is going to base TP. I think they can do it with Quad's base TP.
Shopify are over here. It's desperation hours.
All right, Whippo's back into the Dominus form. Contracts jumps in, trying to find that pressure onto Quad, but he's just so damn tanky. Even all-out Cassante is not having enough threat. Fudge,
Seekers.
super low Quad, Stasis stays alive. Force them back. Yeah, and that first inhibitor is about to fall down here in bottom lane. His Contracts wants to go after Masu, but he can't find him.
I mean, we'll see if this works. Yunar is going to go crazy.
Does fall to the Wukong, but now with B-Boy and Fudge both down.
All right, GG. They sent through bot, I think.
For Shopify Rebellion, FlyQuest are just
and that looked way too easy.
Only Contracts and Palafox left alive.
Hey, I mean, this is how the beginning of Shopify's last series went, and then they came back, right? So surely they'll come back.
Is the only one left alive, and FlyQuest will easily brute force their way.
This looked unplayable though for Shopify, not gonna lie.
To try to get in there and defend. We didn't even. So
wait, they're actually subbing in Gakkos in playoffs in like a huge decider. All right, so Gakkos is like, he plays more of like the standard carry picks, right? He plays Mbessa, Gwen, these types of champs. That's his advantage over Whippo, where Whippo plays the other stuff. Gakkos is in already. Fly is just not respecting them at all.
Because I think in my mind,
Maybe, bro. Maybe that's what's happening.
I'm expecting them. I feel like
So they're just playing Rumble here. All right, let's talk about the draft a little bit. Okay, so this is pretty standard for FlyQuest. You know, they're playing. Honestly, they're playing stuff that they normally don't play too much of, which is like playing an engage support here is different than what you normally see, but obviously versus Lucian, they didn't want to ban Nami as well, so he had to pick something that was a little bit more versatile, but generally Busio's favorite champions to play, or like the champions that his team likes playing with the most, are like Karma, Bard, Renata, yeah, like Rakan, these types of picks. Like they like the like safer picks. Nico, like these types of picks are the ones that Busio normally thrives on. But yeah, I mean, I guess you Shopify winning this game. I actually like that FlyQuest put in Gakkos, because I think if they put in Gakkos, it's like it's much closer. I do think they're obviously better with Whippo, right? Is the map green? Oh my god, into the W. That was beautiful. That was so good. That was really good, bro. Look at that. Look at that.
Here in the LTA.
Inspired's looking for a level 3 bot. Okay.
Into the W. Like, that is a setup right there. Holy shit.
Flash pulverizer to the headbutt backwards on B-Boy.
Beautiful. That is beautiful right there.
Perfect. Just like that.
It's the coordination. It's Busio like going for it's the timing that he went in, where Inspired is right around the corner, so they timed it well. It's the W from Matsu, the stun into the wall. I mean, it was just great.
I think he definitely has very high potential.
Alphox is getting clapped again. He might have to. He has E soon. Oh, okay.
Like Wukong, when you have losing lanes, like there's not really.
If that was if he hit that Q, there's a chance that Alphox might have had to flash. Probably not though. He had his E coming back up.
He's gonna be quite good for FlyQuest, given there's not too much pressure. Oh.
Hey,
the Nami combo.
Here drops Tibbers, quad down to 1/3 HP.
That's Alistar TP, by the way.
Jump in time to follow up on it. Now the TP. Ready to bring Busio.
He's level 6.
He's got to be a little bit careful. Three-man pulverized with a headbutt backwards, but it's on to contracts, so FlyQuest won't get anything else from it besides the Xin Zhao ultimate.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just a trade of flashes.
I mean, they traded flashes, but yeah, I mean, Zin's ult is actually really big. I mean, even though Alistar ulted, I don't think that Xin can fight without ult, so it should be FlyQuest just getting this Drake now, or this these scrubs now. And then I think, yeah, on like APA, you might stick with. I mean, the thing is, like, yeah, I mean, you'll see. Oh,
and they will be able to secure that Chemtech Drake. Contracts wants to jump in and find a kill. Inspired at 100 HP. They're going to kill.
They're losing this pretty hard.
Continuing to chase after quad.
Oh, it's the moment.
A bit more damage. Not quite going to find it. Now they're just going.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I mean, Inspired flashed out that he went back in. They just don't have damage at this point yet.
Sequence there in the draft.
Maybe he's the type of person that can't look good in those circumstances, but yeah. Alphox has no flash. Maybe they can do something. Masu's dead.
Masu taken out by Fudge.
Honestly, if Masu flashed the E, he might live there. This guy has no flash, he's dead. They're gonna fight this? They have Senna ult when Senna spawns, so maybe that gives them the confidence to do this, but they have no Rumble ult here, so it's not that easy.
Fudge looking for a pincer angle potentially as Quad fires off the Weaver's wall. Cuts contracts off from the rest of the team, but he's far enough away from FlyQuest. He's still
can't control this banana brush. I don't think they actually want to start it though. They should just take top wave. That should be their win. Wait, do people even remember that Palafox is on FlyQuest? I actually don't even know if people remember anything about the history of LCS. Or has everyone just tuned out like the years of like 2022 to 2024, and 2021 to 2024 out of their heads? That was not a great Rumble ult at all. 2021 FlyQuest.
They want Masu again. They are putting a target on his back.
Wait, that guy just sprinted it.
Nice fire back coming out from the Senna. It's a 1-for-1 trade overall, but the feat of warfare critically goes over to FlyQuest.
Yeah, pretty good.
B-Boy just ran it.
You know, pockets of vision. He has a
They're trying to contest through bot side because they don't win the poke war because of the Lucian. So let's see how FlyQuest plays this.
Stack range, everyone. You can see Palafox is trying to look for an angle, but Busio has been marking him.
Okay, Quad fires the Weaver's
that
wall.
Allows them to get a little bit of space, but they're going to have to give it back up.
Wall is going to collapse.
Wall doesn't do anything here. I feel like Gakkos is in weird position. Inspired is just sitting like alone in this area. Like no one is with him. That is a terrible Rumble ult.
Summoned down, but again, not to great effect. It's just stalling. FlyQuest.
Oh, contracts went in. But they just counter engage. They tried to counter engage on the Annie. They one shot the Annie. They one shot the Annie and were able to poppy out somebody.
Gakkos creates a little bit of extra space. Inspired under pressure. He's got to try to stay alive. The Drake is going to be.
And they got Drake.
Falls. It's a 1-for-1.
No one important died, I guess. Honestly, I don't even know who the best player. Like, I don't feel like there is like a definitive best players in the league, but there's like, there's a few players that I just think are like good, you know.
I think Busio's, you know.
So like, for example, I still think Tomo, Tomo, what the fuck? What did I just say? Tomo's one of the best players in the league. Cap. I still think Yeon is one of the best players in the league. Even though he's on TL and they like got 6th place, I still think Yeon is fucking insane. Like, I mean, he's like winning his lane every single game, and then his team is just inting him. Like, sometimes he makes mistakes too, but it's like when you're on a dysfunctional team as AD, it's kind of hard to like 1v9 the games.
These role swap supports.
I think it's just more of game knowledge. I think you're just more aware of how other roles function, and it's a big team fight here.
Oh, that was close. I mean, he got both summons from B-Boy, though. It's really good if kha'zix flashes back now. I mean, you'll take it. I think Yeon's really good. I think Quid and River are both really good. I think Rahel is really good. I think Thanatos is really good. Loki's really good. Pretty much, I just think all the Koreans are really good. And now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm really like listening to myself, yeah, I think the Korean players are just really good. Inspired's really good. Busio's really good.
They want to stop this before Shopify can complete the objective.
That's a good Rumble ult. That's a Rumble ult right there. That's a Rumble ult that he made up for it with this Rumble ult. I like that.
Somebody's
got to help Quad though. That was a really good Rumble ult. Okay, good job, Gakos. He gave them Gakos right there for sure. Poppy passive? Passive? Boom! There it is. Let's go. All right, game's over. I mean, I think Annie would be able to find somebody on the back line, but Annie would be, I mean, definitely worth to have that play. I mean, honestly, I think that Fly actually has the advantage there. If Lucian has no flash, I think it's very hard for Shopify to really play.
It's enough that you can easily throw if you go there, but it's easy enough to take that people feel like they can start it even when it's possible.
Nice, that's a really good play. Bro, honestly, Palafox is not having the best series. But then again, he didn't have a good series versus us, and they still won. So he must just be the GOAT.
That's enemy mid laner down for 40 seconds.
They got this. He's dead.
As well. Stun into the wall again. This time on contract.
Maybe he's not dead. This champion is just unkillable. Oh, Gakos is... He's getting Gakos. He was seen here by this ward. Wait, Fudge saw him, bro. Fudge saw him. Oh my god, he actually kind of like low-key got saved by that. Whatever, man. This game is over. They actually just won this game 4v5 for the majority of it. We're back, bro. League is so alive. It's crazy. Busio is not pressing his... Oh, he had no R for like 2 seconds. Oh, that was rough.
But they play it wonderfully. B-Boy's damage, the infinity.
Oh my god, what a horror.
So much pressure forcing Quad to step further back. Gakos with a defensive equalizer. Inspired is way behind enemy lines, and he should be taken.
Wait, they just threw the game.
Side River though, they have
control. Oh, Gakos decided to flash.
Shopify still going to have to approach.
Wait, Gakos is trolling so hard here. Wait, he's just inting. Nice, he's solo losing the game.
Base. Killing spree, and now FlyQuest are staring down the barrel of a 4v5. Shopify still approaching further, and B-Boy, oh, 2 boys.
Wait, it was B-Boy on Lucian as well. We threw the game with the B-Boy on Lucian as well. No! He's too good at Lucian, bro. He just mind controls you.
And yeah,
he's so good. There's nothing you can do, bro. Shopify is just... We just have to accept that Shopify is the best team in LCS, bro. It is what it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're just 3-0ing if they play with Bwipo, but... I mean, who knows, bro? Look, hey, this was the pathing for C9. This is the C9 pathing. Stomp game 1, throw game 2. Game 3, just get straight up outplayed. Game 4, win decisively. Game 5, Palafaker does it to you live, and you pick Rek'Sai jungle. Whoa, hey, yo! If Inspired was ready for that, he actually could have stunned this guy, and yeah, maybe dies.
steadfast presence, but the pursuit will not. Palafox on the side. They found
Bud.
but they don't kill him off just yet. The Seekers is enough to keep
He's
Quad
dead.
alive for now.
Hold up. Shopify is too good.
Shopify Rebellion is waiting on a mid laner's going to be
Palafox is just doing it to him, bro.
Shopify still looking for a little bit more. B-Boy wants to create some distances.
Wait, hold on. Gakos?
B-Boy chasing after Mastu, but he can't quite kill him off. It's a 2-for-1 for Shopify Rebellion.
That's Elder.
That is a big fight there for Shopify.
That's Elder.
They
And
do
Baron.
a couple
That's
of
the game.
kills here, but
He does have flash, so looking for a big engage here out of him.
All right, Shopify Rebellion looking for their game.
Oh, Palafox taking it into his own hands. Bro, I'm telling you, he's a scaling Annie player.
The first Nexus turret falls. Shopify Rebellion so close to ending this second game. Contract's taken low, but he stays alive with the ulti here for now. B-Boy looking for a couple more kills, and he's just blasting everybody straight to
Shopify
hell.
evens up the series 1-1. Gakos looks really happy with his performance here on the camera. Let's go. I don't know, bro. Shopify is just too good. They're just the best team in the league. They're just gonna win worlds. It is what it is. You just have to accept these types of things. All right, I'm playing the ads. Be right back. 1-5 Annie again. No! Oh my god.
Get two
Okay, so
get both.
Rise.
It's just
I mean, Xin Zhao's out. Wukong is out. Vi is picked. What 80 junglers are left that Inspired likes to play? I mean, he could always play something like Nocturne, but then they could go Galio, so maybe Nocturne's not the best. He could go play Jarvan, but yeah, I mean, maybe you don't want to go Jarvan or
yeah, so
maybe you don't want to go Jarvan or Nocturne into this. I mean, you could go Nocturne into Galio. It's not like unplayable or anything, but normally you want there to be a immobile AD or something. I'm trying to think about what Inspired would play here.
they do have a
Trundle. Yeah, Trundle's good. Trundle's good. It's also good because I think Fudge's best champions are actually tanks. Fudge is probably going to look for an Aatrox, I think. When I see Rise, Trundle, if there's going to be a Scion here, I think that is a angle for the Fudge Aatrox. Viego, nah, Viego's like kind of a game 4, game 5 champ. I mean, Inspired's not the type of guy to play Viego, really. He doesn't really like playing shit champs like that are like just like cheesy champs. He wants there to be like defined strength in the picks that he plays. Oh, what the fuck? Whippo playing Ambessa? Nah, this is some crazy shit. I don't think I've ever seen him play Ambessa on stage. Wait, has he played it? Maybe he played it at the beginning of the year. Whippo Games of Legends. When was the last time he played Ambessa? I mean, to be fair, Blibble like never played Gwen, and he was never good at Ambessa. Let's see. This year, has he played any Ambessa? He played one game, I think. He played 2 games of Ambessa this year, but they were really early in the year, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. When did he play them? Yeah, he played them both on like the first patch, or the first couple patches that were being played, both in regular season games. And to be fair, that was when Ambessa was a lot more OP than Ambessa is now. So you have to consider that as well. Yeah, it's the Aatrox or Fudge, as expected. Wonder what Seos plays here. I mean, if he wants to pick something that has engage, it would be like Leona. I think he kind of would have to go Leona here. Ezreal Leona is also a pretty decent lane. It's like a classic lane, right? So, I mean, I think the problem that I have here is that it's like the Vi is... It's so hard to not run this game down as Vi. That's the problem that I have here, is that your Vi can really run you down here.
Just a couple of them was good stuff. Checking in on that damage per minute from the last
That guy's
game.
dead as bro. Bro, Palafox gets killed in the driest ways. Bro,
he is not waiting on this one.
Sorry, that was my Tourette's.
President Quad.
That's not American. There's no third party.
This guy is dead too, by the way.
Contract's in some danger now.
This game's over, by the way. You know how I said they have stronger mid jungle? The game's just over. Palafox special. I mean, the thing is, he was just doing this in our games, you know? Like, he just legit did this shit in our games.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be crazy because
we just why did we hit the fucking Otacon, bro?
The drafts here, like,
I mean, I'm down to hit the Otacon. Why did we do it like that? Bro, this guy has double buffs. I don't know if you want the smoke. Do they want the smoke? They should flash on this. He should flash on this. Busio, go. Get him. Get him, boy. Wait, Masu killed himself. Masu, why? It's actually still good. He got the kill, too. It's good if Busio can crash this wave. He's going to try.
Shit,
He might not be able to crash it.
Doesn't have the flash either.
This game is more your speed for sure, Flowers.
Yeah, this is way better. I love this.
Fuck, you can't crash the wave. It's pretty bad.
Just continues to push further and further ahead. Seos jumps forward, and now Contracts jumps out. Masu's going to be in some danger.
That guy's dead.
He gets stunned up and
Damn, they waited for a long time.
From Shopify Rebellion.
Inspired just go on B-Boy. B-Boy no flash. Or no E. Okay, never mind.
Approaches what's left of the fight, but there's nothing.
Masu's walking up super far there.
So Vi playing for the lanes, for the teammates, you know, as you say, focusing on the president B-Boy. But that does.
Oh, Palafox, he wants some smoke.
Yep, Palafox goes in for the taunt on Quad. He gets him low, but he can't quite.
My
get
goat,
him
bro.
all
My
the way
goat.
Gone as Busio and Masu swoop in for the extra help. Fudge versus Whippo down here for the bottom lane, and Fudge gets the solo kill with the Aatrox.
They're talking about it, and they were saying they used to kind of view Shopify as like, okay, well, you have to focus on B-Boy because, you know, he has...
Wait, is this guy dead again?
For a tower dive.
Oh, yeah, Quad's going in for the Realm Warp here, but Palafox...
Jesus, bro. He is just like... Quad is just... I haven't seen Quad play like this for somebody in forever, man.
Getting the extra little bit of healing from that one.
He's got flash.
Tri-brush here. Palafox does have a control ward in Pixel. He's just going to wait on top of that one for a moment. Does spot out Quad there with the ward, but Contracts is coming in to help.
Oh my God, Palafox, why did you chill? What? Just chill. You got a Vi coming, brother. Why did Palafox go for the E like that? He just needed to threaten so that Contracts can get the kill. This guy has barrier. The Q is going to kill him. And he missed.
But he missed Shattering Strike.
Fine.
Busio still manages to
Got
get
it.
away, but that was dicey.
He wanted to get
Wait,
the kill to his
Fudge is here. He wants some revenge.
Well, now they both got to worry about getting away because Fudge has arrived with wings.
Bro,
spread
Fudge is
wide.
actually...
He'll
Bro,
take
has Fudge,
Masu
like,
out.
gained some weight back or something? Like, why is he goading it up like this?
It's Inspired down to half HP and then just...
Inspired's got to be careful here, man. Inspired's just walking in?
Now looking for Inspired.
Wait, Inspired is just killing himself, no?
With the Winter's Bite.
I think he just killed himself. Yeah, he's dead. That's a not normal Inspired play. Wait, hold up. They kind of just threw the game. They went for this like weird bot dive chunk thing.
We'll see if they want to try to go for a dive.
Nah, Palafox is just... Bro, it's because Palafox moved. He's giving his team the confidence to go for this play. My goat.
Nobody from FlyQuest.
In the game, mid lane priority, and pretty much every team likes this. Mid lane priority into move towards the dragon.
Okay.
They're trying to go on Bwipo. I don't think this is that great of an engage, to be honest. Bwipo's pretty tanky here. I think they're pretty happy. Palafox flashes, it's cooked. I mean, this is looking really bad for Shopify. Quad can just start murdering them, I think. Oh, this is going to be terrible. They just threw the entire game. Contracts no flash, he's dead too. That was an ugly fight. Like, I don't know. Could you not just tell from the beginning of this fight, the way it started, that Shopify would never win?
That's what it looks like when both the Rise and the Kaisa are free firing. Masu was looking really good there. I like the reposition. He pops his ghost as well.
Who are you practicing against this week if you can't scrim anyone?
All the focus that had
Oh, that's the beautiful part of it. We are scrimming. We're scrimming DSG because DSG is still
that is easy dragon.
DSG is still what's it called? They still have to keep on practicing because they have relegations. So we get to scrim DSG, and then we have one block with FlyQuest.
Plus, does Otacon vote?
Why do you hate me, father? What the fuck?
Wins or loses?
What the fuck did I just read?
In these games.
But this guy is like, okay, they can kill him because they have Galio hovering as well, but it's not easy to kill him.
Otacon doesn't care.
Like, he could low-key make a movie. Quad might be able to TP. All right, let's see this. Let's see this. I think he might make a movie here. I think they might just shit on him. Let's see. Let's see. Bro, actually, they're all going to get shit on, no? All right. Quad can't do more than this. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I kind of felt like the movie coming in top.
He's so damn tanky with the shields. FlyQuest will claim the Otacon on the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, this game is a wrap. This game is a fucking wrap.
The election now, and I think it's
Oh, the stopwatch. Andy just probably got enough money for Zanyas anyway, so it doesn't do anything that they burn this. And he's dead on live. Oh wait, never mind. That's Bwipo. Never mind. Bwipo's alive. Wait, they can play this slow. Rise is running from bot. They're actually fucked here. They're actually fucked here. They're about to get completely fisted. Oh my god, it's a session.
everybody on Shopify is about to die. Triple kill to Masu, and Contracts and Palafox are running
Fuck,
the
bro.
wrong
The thing is,
damn way.
Shopify
Masu
started
has to
playing
fly with the killer instinct to find the
too
killer
well too
Contracts
soon.
first, but Palafox will die.
They didn't bait him
instead.
for long
Only
enough.
Contracts left still running away as Busio and Inspired give full chase, and Quad is in the enemy base the whole time, just pushing down mid.
I mean, Quad was running up to that fight, saw they were stomping it so hard they don't need him. He realm warped back to mid lane to push in there, and it's gonna be an
Wow,
over
this game just
13,000
exploded.
gold
I mean, they
in
like, to be
25
fair,
minutes.
Yeah, this third game.
that
is
was a
not
horrible
even
play that
close,
Shopify
man.
made
5,000
on
individual gold lead for
second
Quad.
Drake, or well, was the second
4,500
Drake?
individual gold
I
lead
forget
for
whatever it was. It was
Only
the
at
fight
25
in
minutes into
River
a game
that they
of
took
League
where they
of Legends.
opened
Your
onto
whole
Mbessa.
team
That was
has a 4,500 gold lead. You're
unplayable.
feeling really good. Let alone
Baron
just
business on his
Yeah, he is
own.
completely. He is
as
deep.
well. I really feel like
He is
Kaisa
deep
here
in
can do
Palafox
so
at the
much.
moment, and Palafox is
Ezreal
dead.
doesn't have a very easy time landing skill shots on her, and she
Goodbye,
can follow
Palafox.
plays like these effortlessly. Well, that one
On
you
the
just gotta
bright
walk
side,
through there.
Palafox is only down 5.5k gold here.
Yeah, there's it shortly thereafter, and FlyQuest just want to end this third game right here.
Oh,
Move on to
Contracts has got the flank.
Contracts
He's gonna go onto
around, but it
Masu.
won't even matter. It's
Oh,
still a
shit.
4v5 for
He got onto
Shopify. They're
Masu.
so far behind. Masu under no
Well.
serious threat whatsoever as Fudge tries to fight back against Inspire. Does get some decent
Oh
healing,
my
forces the
God,
flash.
they're
That's
just
all he'll get
disrespecting
before he
them.
dies. Palafox finally respawning, but only in time to watch the base and the rest of his team all fall. Busio on the steps of the fountain finds a crash down, dies.
Bro,
in the
Quad is just
process.
going off this
Masu
series.
wants
Like,
to
I don't know what to
force
say.
it.
Even though Masu ended up with like
FlyQuest
13 kills,
completely
he had a pretty
destroyed
quiet
Shopify
game, to be
and
honest.
move on
Like,
to match
he just
point.
capitalized
Wow, how
on
does Shopify fix this?
plays that were made by his team. But like, Quad is like fucking destroying this series, bro. Quad is going crazy right now. Draft for game 4. We've got Yone, Gwen, Azir, Pantheon all banned, Karma banned.
Yeah, Quad.
So I wonder if
Quad and
FlyQuest
Quid
is
are
going
mega
to
fast. So what
take
they'll do is
Nico.
they'll
I
buy,
assume Shopify will ban
quicker
Nico.
lane, and then
Normally you
basically,
don't
like,
want to
how
give
smoothly
Busio
how
Nico at
quickly
this
they can
point.
do the Lucian combos on
They pretty much
target
ban
enemies.
Karma
It is
so
really
that
fun to watch,
Busio
some of the
can
guys warm up and how
get Nico
quick they
first pick
are.
where there's no counters to it, nothing that you can play into it, or they have to ban Nico in response. Yeah, so there's the Nico ban. What they forced. Now, what did they do this for? What do they want to pick here? Sion first pick with Trundle out. That's really good for them because Trundle's out, and so is Aatrox. So there's nothing really good into Renekton left.
Whippo is pretty
The best you could do is play something like Yorick, generally. You can do other stuff. I mean, when I say the best you can do, I'm saying through the lens of Fudge. The best I think Fudge could do is play Yorick or something.
Not gonna go for it though.
He goes Gnar. I mean, he could go Gnar. I just don't think Gnar is a real champion, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of a Gnar hater. Maybe it was just the game 5 we played, but I think Gnar can be picked specifically into like
I really would have loved Cho'Gath,
a few champs, but
it's so easy
in a
to
game
cancel
4
his
where there's going to be a
Qs
lot
with
of strong
your
champions in the
W,
game.
It's really hard for Sion to play
don't think I
in
really
that
like the
matchup. You
Gnar.
can't just fist fight him as you're kind of
I
going
think he wants
down that
Syndra here.
list, so
Doesn't seem that good,
see
to be
where
honest.
He wants to go. They obviously do need Syndra fits the bill.
I mean, into Leona, that seems kind of sus. I mean, I could okay if they want to play like Lee Sin or something, I could see Syndra. Syndra Lee Sin was always a combo. People like playing. It's like Viego, Lee Sin, this type of stuff. The Tryndamere jungle, he's gonna play it, bro.
So he's been spamming solo Q too.
So it's this Tryndamere jungle where he goes like GA third. I've seen this shit, bro. I've seen this shit in scrims. No, I mean, there's definitely not this play. Has there ever been a Tryndamere jungle? There has to have been one.
Do like some sort of Hydra item.
No, I think the way he plays this, he goes just Kraken Slayer into like.
I haven't played it in the last 2 weeks, but at least on this.
He goes Kraken Slayer into Navari. He just wants Navari like ASAP. Generally.
I was watching.
Yeah, it's Kraken Slayer.
It felt easier to control with like your auto attack cancels as Busio and Masu are once again going to be in some danger. Shopify ready from another play, and it's
ooh, this is terrible.
B-boy. Contracts follows it up with the
Inspired's like, I'll take my Krugs.
2 kills for Shopify Rebellion.
There you go. That is going to go a long way. Inspired finishes up.
He's like, yeah, I can't help you guys. I'm taking Krugs. Bucks might 1v9 this game, you think so? He's having one of his best lanes of the series so far. He's only down 20 CS right now.
We're going to see anything like that, but could be his idea of how to.
Oh my God, he used that ability? He used the EE?
Side lane plays. Look to
I thought he was gonna like use the fear.
Smaller scale over this
And you could use the EW to zone him, but generally you're just gonna fear him because essentially he has like if you throw EQ, he has to dodge it. Like if you just throw it in a line, he has to dodge it to the side, and then he can never catch up to you again. All right, I mean, to be fair, Inspired did get both objectives, so he's chilling.
Has not been spotted in this location. Contract's gonna look.
Yeah, there we go. That's the slam they need.
Wait, he got his charm off before this.
Damage, but he's not dead yet. B-Boy wasn't there in time, but now a very
Monster's gonna ult.
Forces out the Featherstorm as well as he
Spire's just hitting.
away for the three-man route. B-Boy and the rest of Shopify Rebellion having a flashback over the wall now as Inspired.
Oh, that TRYNDAMERE looks so useful actually.
To escape in time, he spins out of the way.
Oh man, bro, I feel like FlyQuest is legit just limit testing. They're like, can we win with Gakkos? Can we win with TRYNDAMERE? Like, how far can we take this? You know? Quad is maybe dead.
Potentially threaten that solo kill.
Quad now
He's dead.
wants to step out of the way of the
Dang.
impale, but he can't quite clear it, which means Busio has
Wait,
to
hold up. TRYNDAMERE's here. Boom. Wait, he's going off. Wait, he's got a red buff. The TRYNDAMERE's OP.
Inspired and
Okay, he's just ahead now.
Jungle. TRYNDAMERE just got
Holy f, he just flashed on him.
Okay, Kraken Slayer is done, and he immediately.
He had Kraken Slayer for the last fight too.
Mid lane where he gets to go follow in, flash.
Mid gap is so huge. Yep.
Lives in bottom side, and the decimating smash keeps the Gnar locked up.
Okay, TRYNDAMERE's just going off. And he's still one mad. Yes, of course I'm mad. Of course I'm mad. We lost him while he was running it. Bro, aren't you taking his bot side here?
Yeah.
Does he know that Contract's bot side is up? He probably has no idea Contract's bot side is up. But if he got, he's just gonna take turret and then he's gonna take Drake. His lane phase is pretty good, but all the Korean mid laners have good lane phases. And Quad just probably killed himself. We'll see.
Contracts is swooping in.
Contracts has no ult for a bit.
The FlyQuest mid laner will not be able to do so.
He's fucking dead, bro. Wait, is he alive? TRYNDAMERE's here. TRYNDAMERE's coming. TRYNDAMERE's not low. Alright, this guy's gonna be CC'd for half a year. Not gonna matter. He's just gonna kill everyone. Oh my God, he just killed everyone. He's getting a fucking pentakill. He's getting a pentakill. They're letting him get the penta, bro. They're letting him get the penta. They knew he was getting the penta for so long. Hey, dude, did you see how his team played this? Look at how they play to set up the penta here. Look at this. Look at this. Watch how they play around the Skarner here. They're like Masu's peppering this guy up, leaving him. Like Masu died to give him the penta, bro. Masu could have killed this guy and gave him a penta and not given the penta. And Masu's running away, not auto-attacking to guarantee Inspired gets the penta. This is crazy, bro. This guy is the CEO of his team. He has them all fucking whipped, bro. He's got them whipped. Jesus, bro. How do I get a team like that, man? How do I get a team like that? Holy shit.
When I look, just about.
He just has him just fucking. Give me the penta, bitch. Let's go. He is the CEO, man. He is the CEO. Hey,
that's my standard buy.
they know who the bus driver is on this team, that's for sure. I mean, no, I definitely think Quad is the MVP of the series, but it's like the team is an Inspired team. They all play around Inspired.
And then you get back up from the lower.
Quad could be in some serious danger here. He is
Quad's in trouble.
Behind enemy lines. He tries to burst Palafox down, but he doesn't have enough damage to do it. Shutdown credit goes over to B-Boy. Inspired spins away from the Impale from Contracts. Shopify want to try to get some more out of this. They do get the one pick on Quad, but that's all it'll be for now.
Yeah, they're just going to get that one kill. Baron's going to be spawning here in 30. Obviously, no angle.
The entire team, you know, teleporting on him, and they use Skarner ult and Leona ult at him.
Now a lot of danger here for Contracts.
No, I mean the trend is like an actual pick they play. This is not like a troll pick.
Put some pressure on the FlyQuest AD carry, but they're not getting a ton here just yet. Spiraling Despair on Whippo as he
like I don't think that they would play it in an elimination like game 5, but I think that they want to play it in a series where they think they're going to win anyway, and they think it's like pretty good. But they've like practiced this, bro.
Spins back in, but a nice Mega Gnar buys Fudge some additional time.
This is a pretty hard fight for the trend.
Masu still staying alive, just barely. Seos drops. Whippo ends up taking the kill on that one, but Masu has to to continue disengaging further away from B-Boy.
It was actually a pretty hard fight for him. He had no flash.
Boy flashing away. Barrier also spent. The Corki with no summoner spells, but Contracts is ready to swoop in. Seos has already engaged. Spiraling Despair once more onto Whippo.
I mean, they're fighting 4v5. The Inspired Tryndamere has not been in the fight yet.
Lands a chicken shout, but nothing more. More roots onto Fudge through the feathers as he flashes back over the wall defensively. Shopify
Draken
Rebellion
44.
have lost their support. FlyQuest is
They actually just took that straight up 4v5 versus a team with Baron. Fly just took it 4v5 without the trend.
Bar hanging around on the side of the fight, looking for his angle to maybe go in. Whippo continuing to front line.
Whippo's making so much space on the Scion. He's making so much fucking space here. It's crazy.
Seos takes a ton of damage. The burst is there as Whippo charges in with the ulti for the follow-up. Fudge can't get anywhere near the rest of the fight because Inspired soloing him out. B-Boy's already been killed. There goes
Palafox just ulted the Tryndamere. Still has ult. Yep, that's Soul.
Shopify Rebellion.
Able to make it happen.
It's just Quad and Whippo 2v8.
Brick wall in the front.
Yeah, but everyone's gonna talk about, look, this is why it's OP to do this shit.
Couldn't see the engage come through from
Sure, Quad had mid-prio every single game
If you thought he was tanky before,
and just completely slammed Palafox every game.
Yep. I mean, they're both basically up
And sure, Whippo's like unkillable, and he's making it in tons amount of space, tons of space, a huge amount of space. Ton of amount of space doesn't make sense. A huge amount of space, but everyone's just gonna only talk about Inspired after this game. Everyone's only gonna talk about the Inspired Tryndamere after this game. That's how to fucking farm your aura in a best of 5, as opposed to like actually, you know, fucking do the dirty work, do the grunt work, bro. If he played like Lee Sin or something and had the same game and was like more useful, and he ganked mid and then Quad had like 8 kills, then yeah, like no one would talk about it. No one would care. It's smart. It's actually smart. He's playing the long con.
But if FlyQuest take one more team fight decidedly, they can probably just run it down mid. Contracts tunneling forward.
I don't know what Contracts just did, but that's really bad generally. Oh, he did the Sven ult. He did the Sven ult. Let's go.
I would have to say, as Contracts continues running away, Inspired spinning in from the side. Fudge is in Mininar. He is incredibly vulnerable. FlyQuest just continuing to push forward. Inspired wants the kill onto Seos, immediately popping the ulti.
Look at the fucking W slow at this point.
On the run from this Tryndamere. Seos should be the next one to die. Fudge's Meganar will not do enough, and B-Boy and Contracts are the only 2 left standing.
They got clapped. I mean, it was effectively a 3-0, bro. Like, even though it's a 3-1, I consider it a 3-0.
Because they have Ocean Soul, because Inspired comes down, and they're just going to be able to walk in now.
There it goes. Tier 3 turret gone. Inhibitor's about to follow. Still 20 seconds on Seos and even longer on Palafox or Fudge. FlyQuest are going to continue their victory push now as Contracts is not tanky enough on this Skarner to survive all the DPS on FlyQuest's side. Inspired spins out of the turret range. He won't even lose the Guardian Angel. Whippo continues the final push to the enemy fountain. They'll take out B-Boy. They'll take out Shopify.
So it's effectively a 3-0 to a team that mopped you guys. Then you guys stand no chance against FlyQuest. I mean, I don't think they mopped us, to be fair. I think that's a very, like, crazy way to contextualize our series.
What led to, because you've been practicing this in
but yeah,
with you, so what
I mean, I don't know. When we played Fly, we actually haven't ever got stomped by them in like a best of 5 or anything.
To be able to pressure Nar so that he can't leave side lane, and we did an AD champ. So like, I don't know, there was not much left because of Fearless. I didn't really feel like playing Jarvan. I mean, I could play it probably in that game, but it just didn't feel that good. Yeah, it seemed like
Jarvan would have been fine.
Why did you start practicing it? Because it's not like something other people
Alex
play a
told me
lot.
that it could be good, and then I was like trying it, and it actually felt pretty good. And you are just really fast around the map, so you just gather resources faster than enemy jungler, but you're kind of useless in fights in the early game and like mid game. But if you have champions like Sion that can,
if your team can 4v5, you can
brushes on the
smurf.
map, and same for Rakan, they can get a lot of information from me. Then I can just free farm. And
We're watching your Penta right now. I mean, right at this moment, I think you said Penta. Like, you were seeing it ahead of time with everyone being so
yeah,
low.
I mean, it was kind of obvious it's a pentakill here because they are losing, and once Tryndamere started winning the team fight, he usually kills everyone. So like, it's kind of hard to engage a good fight with Tryndamere, but usually when you start winning, you kill everyone. But if you don't kill first person, then your team can lose the team fight. And that's kind of happened in some other fights where we're like kind of tanking for fun with Sion, and he was just dying, and we couldn't really help him because our champs are just not that good at like going through their targets. And yeah, I mean, here I think they just made a big mistake. So,
what's the punishment if someone stole that? Someone stole that pentakill. What's the punishment?
I don't know. I was screaming, and I think Masu died for it as well. Like I think he could have killed someone and survived.
You watch Weibo? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Decided to die just to give me penta.
Watch it later.
Respect to him.
Respect.
One player who I think in previous weeks might not have had the individual performance that he's had in the past was Quad. Quad really showed up today. So just talk to me about the prep and kind of bringing him back, because I felt like his performance today was a lot better than what we've seen out of him in your last few series.
I mean, who did we play in our last series? Who did we play last week
Teal.
or 2 weeks ago?
I think it was Team Liquid.
Team Liquid? I think he did fine against Team Liquid too. I think he just, like, when he plays against decent mid laners like Loki or Saint, like, I think the games are just pretty close. So if his enemy team decides to help a lot for the mid laner, Quad might have a hard game. But I think against Palafox and like APA, like he usually just rounds them. Like not much they can do. Honestly, felt like we could do anything, pick whatever, and he would still carry. Like enemy mid was kind of giving a lot of resources to Quad. Like he was up 30 CS every game.
This is the most mannered Inspired can be. He's trying to not call Palafox shit right now.
And just having perma mid prior and saying like, I don't know, this guy's just trolling, so it just felt pretty easy.
Never mind.
Would you say that he's playing
Honestly, he still might be doing that.
the series?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
That's really yeah, we all agree. We all agree. Throw him up there. Like especially the I think it was game 3. It was his Rise versus Galio, where he got the solo kill early. Honestly, even pulling contracts top and still getting
and
the
then run it down, give Vi the free kill when he had big shutdown. Like after the game, I told him, Quad, just like calm down. I know you are winning really hard, but just don't go too hard, because then he was like Rise flashing, ulting to kill the useless Galio, and because of that he gave a free kill to enemy Vi that was had a really hard time after the early game. And somehow I pressed tab and she has an item and I don't, and I'm like, what just went wrong in the game? Like why is the game so hard? It should be so free. Mid was winning, I was winning, and then suddenly the game is kinda in the even spot. So yeah, I just said
this stopwatch was insane.
Just don't disrespect them too much. Like I know you are winning, but don't disrespect them.
That's true, because I've not seen that from Quad before, where he's literally just ulting behind the turret to see if he can kill like enemy mid on side lane.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it just comes with how much confidence you get during the laning phase. Because,
yeah, it's
like,
true.
If you are winning lane really hard, it just feels like you can do whatever you want, and then you just go for some of these crazy plays. But I think the best teams the best players in the world, they don't really get excited when they get the lead. While I feel like sometimes like you need to have that in the back of your mind, that you are already pushing the guy in, you are doing everything you should be doing, and you don't need to overplay to like win the game on the spot. And I think that was his mistake there. And I think in last game he was really like focused on that he was winning, and made sure that he never gets caught. And he honestly baited 2 fights where I got the kills. So like the fight on mid in the mid game, and then the top pentakill, he also just baited enemies. So he did a really good job with that.
Well, first of all, congratulations. The fact that you guys took this series against Shopify Rebellion, that's your only 1-game loss in the entire split.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you guys are now slotted in the North Conference Finals with a chance to win like a world slot immediately.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts basically going into the finals now?
I mean, I don't really care. Another series, and I think we're gonna face C9 probably this time, because I don't think C9 is gonna lose to Shopify again.
It's been weird. It's been tough for them.
Wait, they play someone before that, I feel like.
Okay, the thing is, I think if we do play Shopify again, I think we'll completely roll them. But I think 100 Thieves is actually not bad right now.
I feel like 100 Thieves might have higher chance of taking them out than Shopify. I don't know why.
I think so too. I think so too. I think that is actually just correct. I think that if we beat 100 Thieves, I think we'll beat Shopify 100%. That's how I feel.
I just have a feeling. And I think if they get through 100 Thieves, they should be on the uptrend, and they should take out Shopify. And I saw the format, it's kind of weird. They are playing 3 days in a row if they make it to the finals. So maybe they will be tired, but maybe they will be very warm, and they will just beat us because of that. Usually it's like, it's nice to play a lower bracket kind of going into the final, because you are more warm. So yeah, we'll see. We have to be really focused, I guess, to not get surprised.
Yeah. I mean, Dokla, how are you going to beat FlyQuest in the finals?
We're going to get through C9, and then we're going to get through SR, and then whoever plays better on the day will win.
It's becoming. I mean, we could lose, you know. I mean, there's also like the pressure that the players go through when it's like, it's kind of like it's like the same type of situation that happened last year. Was C9 was looking good, and then it's like then in playoffs started looking less good, and then they played this same exact elimination series against 100 Thieves, and 100 Thieves won, right? So it's like you gotta remember it, but you can't let it affect how this goes, because there's so many different things that make our team different than that previous team. I mean, and then also I think that the players should take confidence from what our practices look like compared to what that other team's practice has looked like. It's like you can't just only invest in scrims, but like, for example, the player said that last year they were losing every scrim, so it felt like everything was doomed. Where it's like now it's like we're winning scrims and then we're having stage issues. So you should be able to like be like, okay, we're not bad. We're just like playing bad on stage. So let's fix the few things we need to fix, and the games will be 10 times easier. Because both Shopify and DSG could have easily been 3-0s. You know, like the game 3 against DSG, we've completely threw that game. And obviously, like after a throw, it's harder to like, you know, come back and like reset your mental. Like it always feels really bad to throw on stage. But the game 2 for Shopify, 5K gold up, should have won. The 100 Thieves series, like I feel like if we just don't overplay once we get leads, which we'll probably just get leads, if we just don't overplay once we get the leads, should be fine. So that's what we're going to be focusing on. But I'm going to do insane amounts of prep, bro. I'm going to do insane amounts of prep when it comes to scouting, because that's what I can do, you know? Like, I'm obviously not there on the day on stage, so you know, I have trust in Reaper and Arrow and the boys for that. But what I can do is like make sure that we completely understand everything that makes 100 Thieves a unique team, and we can beat them. And then if that happens, bro, I feel like there's a huge weight off our shoulders. Then we're just back on track, you know? So let's see how it goes.